I'm so excited to start this new series called Be Real. Before we get started, let's take a few seconds to think about how many decisions we've made today. Maybe we decided what to wear, what to eat, or even choosing to watch this video. Some of our decisions can seem big and stressful, while others can seem small, and even so small that sometimes we don't even think much about those decisions. There are lots of times when you have to make bigger decisions in life that can have a big impact on you. If you have some hobby that you love at some point, you made the decision to start that hobby. Then you made the decision to stick with it. There's a lot of these decisions to be made in life. And chances are that a lot of them can feel like a big deal because they can lead to other big things. I know you are probably making some big decisions in your life right now. Some decisions come with a lot of pressure because our decisions have consequences. And those can be good or bad consequences. In my life, I made a lot of bad choices that led to me struggling to find a job, struggling to rent a place because nobody wants to rent to someone who's a felon. But then there's other decisions in my life that had good consequences. Like right now, I'm in seminary school, and that's because Jesus completely changed my life. If you try out for a team and you don't make it, that can't feel good, right? If you ask the person that you have a crush on to hang out and you get rejected, that can feel like the worst thing ever. If you go to the school dance and you have fun, you might end up with memories that will last a lifetime and you'll never forget it. Here's the thing, though. You can't avoid making decisions in life. How do we make decisions that will help us become the person that we want to be? How do we make the best decisions now to make life better later? When it comes to making decisions, there's a book in the Bible that I feel has a lot of advice on how to make the best ones. And it's in a collection called Proverbs that's written by a man named King Solomon, who was considered one of the wisest people to ever live. And this is what he wrote. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity. Integrity makes me think of a math word. The word is integer. Not a fraction, not a piece of a number, but the whole thing. Having integrity means being a whole person. The first part of integrity is authenticity. When people see you, they get the real you every time. They get the whole you. Integrity is more than just authenticity. You can be real and not have integrity. When it comes to people being able to be relied upon and trusted, they can be described as having good character. Think about it like a math equation. Bear with me, it's not real math. You're going to be okay, I promise. Integrity equals authenticity plus good character. Integrity is being your whole self and being the whole person that God made you to be. When we're living the way that God wants for us, we'll see specific qualities grow in us, like fruits of the Spirit, gentleness, self-control, joy. Letting integrity guide us means we make decisions based on those things. But the proverb we read shows us the opposite is true too. If integrity means that people can see and trust the whole you, the opposite of that is being dishonest, deceptive, or fake. Now, here's the tricky thing. We're all different versions of ourselves around different people. But when we aren't being real and being true to ourselves, that's when we find ourselves constantly pretending to be someone that we're not. And we do things that we don't like, or we say things that we don't mean. Letting integrity guide you means that you don't have to go down that path. Integrity does what's right. When it comes to the decisions that we make every day, let integrity guide you. Here's a few ideas that I feel can help us, and we talked about them a little bit. The first is be authentic. Be the whole you. Be you. Don't worry about what others think. Second, do what's right. If you don't know what's right, ask someone that you trust. And lastly, be consistent. While some decisions might bring a lot of stress or seem tough, letting integrity guide you can change the game of life. Remember, integrity does what's right. So let people see and know the whole you that God created you to be. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.